Welcome to all you Geminis out there. This is your monthly horoscope, concise, precise, for September of 2022. One important thing is happening that I want to focus on, and it's your rule. It's significant for you, of course, because you know it's same old, it's Mercury going retrograde. And it's a very, you could say for you as a Gemini, a very positive one. Why is that? Because when a Mercury retrograde is in a sign, in a fellow sign of element, which is in your case the air, so it's going retrograde in Libra, it is more enjoyable. Although, of course, something needs to be revised. You know that. You and the Virgos know that very, very much, like no other. But there is something very Jupiterian around this energy and around this Mercury retrograde. It's a very expansive one, because when Mercury stops at 8 degrees, around and about the 11th of September, it stops in your 5th house at 8 degrees of Libra, and it's opposing Jupiter in your 11th house. And it's gonna touch that Jupiter 3 times. And I'll tell you when, just for the details. The first time it's opposing it is already on the 3rd of September. The second time is on the 19th of September. And the third time that it opposes Jupiter is on the 12th of October. So watch out for these dates where there is an expansion through communication. Mercury is the little communicator, you could say, and Jupiter is the big one. It's the down-to-earth mind, and a mind that connects all the dots on a daily level. And Jupiter is like it connects all the dots on a universal level. You could say Jupiter is the university and Mercury is the elementary school. So they are in contact. And that also always shows that, because it's also the ruler of you, Mercury, and your 7th house relationships, this also points out relationships for you. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of connection with a specific person. Even if you are not going to, you could say, if you're not going, if you're single, for instance, there is someone else there. There is someone that is catching your eye for sure, and at least expanding your mind. And that's a beautiful thing. So when this Mercury is going backwards in your 5th house, I invite you to think about your heart chakra, to think about what do you really love? What do your heart is really longing for? And I mean on a very, very open-minded area, you could say. And who can help you with that is your friends, because Jupiter is in the 11th house. Or it could be, when you are single, for instance, it could definitely be that a friend becomes a little bit more than a friend, if you want that to. It's definitely in the stars. And so going backwards means a revisiting. What do you want? What is it that you want to exude? And what is it that you want to receive? But don't start with what I want to receive from others, like your peers, the groups of people, the like-minded people. No, what do you want to exude? Who do you want to be when it comes to, in the best way possible, in a loving way? And that's going to shift your connection with children, your connection with a lover, your connection with yourself, and with your own creative self. So definitely, it's a time to do that up until like the 24th of September, because then Mercury, because it goes backwards, it's also going backwards in Virgo. And that is for you, your 4th house of your home. So between the 24th of September and the 11th of October, there is a little bit more focus on your home and family. I'll talk about that more in the October energy. So about receiving more stability, or how can you give yourself more stability to feel home at home and to nurture yourself. But most of the month of September is definitely focusing on what it is, what you can do to fulfill your needs a little bit more that come from the heart. So a very, very interesting energy. And the times that it's going to oppose that Jupiter are the times where you can connect. So the 3rd of September, the 19th September, the 12th of October are possibilities of connecting a significant person and having very strong conversations. Of course, try to be very open-minded, but at the same time, don't lose the detail. That's a bit the message here with this Mercury opposing Jupiter 3 times. I really like this energy for you. Make the most out of it. It's quite a mental energy, but at the same time, it's about love. And when you, I would say when you start and when you kind of exude that, you can't go wrong. Having said that, I wish you all the best. Have a very good retrograde. Bye-bye.